Right, it's 7 o'clock and the birds are tweeting. The daylight is just starting, so up and at working on the rib. Several little jobs to do today. Bilge pump, wood for the seat, and other bits and pieces. Maybe the radio fitted, we'll see how we get on. Morning is to cut a wooden base for in here, which is the leaning post seat, and then start the varnish process again. So here's one I made earlier, 12mm ply. Now just going to start the 3-day varnishing process. Again, got the heater on to warm the workshop for a little bit. Now to do the bilge pump, I've cut down some A4 self-tappers so they go into that block. This is a trusty old chopping board. I'm going to glue that into the hole, it's very tight, where the sump is, and then it clips on there. So I'm going to stick that in with CT1. Hopefully that will hold it. We will see. Well, working on the rib again today in atrocious ground conditions. It's been raining and raining, but we have now, DPD have just delivered our stepping stones, which are there. Neat, upside down it says. They are those green things there that makes it possible to walk on our grass. Now we're fitting this radio in the console there. We took the steering wheel off, it will be slightly under the steering wheel. We're reserving this place for the switch panel, this place for possibly a music radio, and this place is for any other gauges, and we have only got one. So I made a template in accordance with the instructions for the thing, for the radio. I've checked behind that it will go. So I'm going to now draw me 2 holes and try and jig the saw that out with a very small jigsaw. Very scary, cutting your console again. Right, we've drilled the 4 holes and we're going to try with the little saw, and I'll put masking tape around it because sometimes these saws will scratch as you move the bed along. So let's see. There it is at the back, so we're okay. Those special fixings that you buy for 11 quid extra are a waste of money because my face of it is too thick, so I'll just put a little bit of CT1 at the edge, but it's in there quite tight, so that will work hopefully. There it is in, and I did make a little mark on there that we're going to have to polish out, and I think I'm going to put the mic, he says, having putting it down the hole, so here, so you do it. I'm going to put it there, I think, so it should be out of the way. Out your way from these. So, another job done. Hope the switch panel arrives soon. This is where we've got to now. Radio fitted, fuel gauge fitted. We've now fitted the Garmin. That is removable, which is why it had to be fitted slightly forward. It's a little problematical for the steering wheel, but actually it's okay. That fitted. Now we're going to fix this Blue Sky or Blue Sea Systems switch panel, which is basically going to go there, I think. Yep, so that's where we're fitting that now. Now Indoors is on hand to help with that. You don't know what she's got to do, but that's it. It's interesting if you buy one of these Blue Sea Systems that the card, the backing card, actually is your template. It's a bit longer, but it makes a good template. So now for the big drill. The thickness of this is really thick. I've got a bit of an example somewhere here. Yeah, that is the thickness of it. Quite ridiculous really, but it is what it is. What's the weather like? Soon going to rain again, I suppose. Right, I've taped up a bit better this time because we've got a little scratch on that one before I get the big jiggy on it. Getting jiggy with it. See, because the face of this console is so thick, when you do it with your jigsaw, it doesn't do it very square. Really is a challenge to get this square, but a bit of filing. That's where we're at now, with the switch panel in. Annoyingly, there's 6 screw holes, and it came with a little pack of 4 screws, not 6, so I had to hunt around and find them. And yeah, so there it is. So now I'm just going to fix the aerial for the radio on there, and then we'll call it a day for today, I think. And I haven't used my 3D printer for ages, but I got on Tinkercad and designed myself a little bracket so I can hopefully fix the VHF aerial to my inch diameter handrail going around the console screen. Hopefully that'll work. If not, I can rejiggle it a bit on the software.